Yo, what's up? It's Beezy. Welcome to another episode of Beezy Made. And this episode, we're going to be breaking down my song, Luv Drunk. Produced by me, mixed by me, mastered by me, all of that good shit. So let's get right into it. So you always got to start off with the rim shot. So whenever I'm making these rim patterns, I like to break it down into bars. So since this song is in 78 BPM, we have the first two bars that is going to be used throughout the verses, and then the next two bars, which are going to be used throughout the chorus. And that's going to play throughout the entire verse. So the second two, which is a little bit of a mix-up, is going to play throughout the chorus. Then we have our kick. And then now for the chorus. Next we have our shaker. Then we have a triangle. Just comes in one little triangle. So all the drums for the verse, this is what we have right here. And what I like to do to create space and things changing, I like to have a big cutoff. So whenever I want stuff to change, I'll do a big cut instead of trying to change stuff in the instrumental, because sometimes it's more dramatic to cut. And I think I learned that just watching YouTube tutorials and shit. So when we get to the chorus, we change some stuff up. We add this shaker to make it a lot bigger. We also added a clap. So here's all the drums for the chorus. Let's take a trip back to the beginning. I wouldn't say it's a lot of instruments, but it's a lot of things going on, you know. I have this piano. This piano MIDI, I think I played in some and then I moved stuff around. I'll change the velocity on the notes manually, or sometimes I'll leave it to when I'm playing the keyboard, the MIDI, to do it. But here's this. I wanted it to be so dramatic. And then when we actually get into the song, we have this pad, it warps. Whenever you come and look at the pad, I'll throw shaper box and I'll take the pitch. I'll come down to the glide section and throw this on and put it on 1/4. Depending, it's either 1/4 or 1/2, and I'll just let it warp down at the end because it gives it like a drunk feeling, and that's what I wanted for the song. Besides that, we have this piano that comes in with the pad. Then we have and that goes with the pad. So all three of those together for the verse sound like this. Later on in the verse, we have this string part that comes in, and that sounds like this. Boom. Now we can go down to the bass. This bass, I love Expand. This is like my favorite sub bass ever. It's called Sub Bass 2. It's called Subsonic 2 in the synth basses. So on this, I also put the warping from Shaper Box. because it makes it like bounce. It gives like, I've never heard a bass do that. I fuck with it. It makes the song a whole lot more bouncy. So that with all the rest of the things in the first verse sound like this. So later on in the verse, we have this vox, and it's, I think, one of Pharrell's voxes, and it's just saying 3. That up to be on every one of those other beats. And we move over to the bridge part of the song, and we get a couple of different melodies. First, we have our pad change, and it does a different melody like this. And we also have a bell now that complements that pad. Also, I think I changed the bass. Yeah, I changed the bass for this as well. All of that together sounds like this. A little further into the second verse, we have this laser sound come in. That's pretty much it besides the vocals. For the vocals, I'm doing some pretty crazy stuff, but I'm not gonna break that down. I came here mostly for the beats. So that's pretty much it. And yeah.
Tell me what you put in this cup, cause it got me feeling fucked up. I think I've been getting too drunk. You gotta let me know what's up, cause I don't wanna fall in love, but I can't seem to get enough. Tell me what you put in this cup, cause it got me feeling fucked up. I think I've been getting too drunk. You gotta let me know what's up, cause I don't wanna fall in love, but I can't seem to get enough.
So there you go. That was the making of my song, Luv Drunk. Out on all platforms: Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon. Put it in your Instagram notes. Do whatever you gotta do. If you fuck with the videos, tell me in the comments which one of my songs you want me to break down next. Like, comment, and subscribe for more Beezy made. And that's it for today's video.